My name is Teresa. I'm from China. I just arrived in the US and I'm really interested in animal rescue field. So when I heard of Leon County Humane Society, I decided to find out what it is. Lisa is the executive director of Leon County Humane Society, and she joined Leon County Humane Society about 5 years ago. She showed me around this organization and introduced some basic information to me.
Yes, they can go through that little cat door there, and it's just a little screened-in porch. The Leon County Humane Society is Tallahassee's largest nonprofit animal rescue group. We are a no-kill organization. We foster out dogs and cats and get them into loving homes while also providing our community with resources to keep animals in their current homes rather than having them sent out to local animal shelters. We have a lot of events, from adoption events where our main focus is finding adoptive homes for our adoptable animals, to fundraising events where we really encourage community involvement and just try to get people out to enjoy the day, but also always remind them of what we do and who we are and what our greatest needs are, and those being care for the animals in our programs. The dog wash has actually been around for over 20 years as a fundraiser for the Leon County Humane Society. It's a dog wash that we do here on site on the first Saturday of the month from April to October. We get a lot of longtime members coming out for this event, and we offer dog washes, flea treatments, nail trims, and furminator treatments. And it's just a way for people to go somewhere and enjoy the day and have fun with their dogs, but also they're getting a service that not everybody really is a big fan of doing at their own home. And it is a great fundraiser. All of the proceeds benefit the animals in our programs, and it's $10 per service, so somebody might come in here for a bath and a flea dip and leave spending $20, but also being able to have an enjoyable time with their dog, have their dogs meet other dogs.
It's a wonderful thing. It's wonderful for the animals, and it's wonderful for us. People think, oh, it's just a dog. But to us that have a dog, it's more than just a dog. It's like a member of the family. And to come out and have a wonderful day in a beautiful setting like this and get a free bath almost makes you want to do it yourself.
I'm Parker Ewing. I'm a part of Zeta Tau Alpha. It's a sorority at Florida State, and I love dogs, and so that's why I came here. I really love it. It's like so amazing because we get to meet other people, and it's super fun because it like brings the community together, and it's like just so amazing because they're so cute and it's so fun. Everyone's so nice and everyone's here to help out, so it's really awesome.
Our Walk and Wag event has been going on for 2 years now. It is an event that helps the community come out and learn about education for animals. We also do different activities, and we have vendors that come out that support the Leon County Humane Society.
We kind of added a twist to it this year. We made it Humane Heroes, an educational aspect. So we were recognizing heroes in our community who go above and beyond for animals, where people might not even associate them with being lifesavers.
Coming in. I can't believe Lucky's still in here.
Besides these fundraising and educational events, adoption is another important resource provided to the community.
My responsibilities as an intern here at the Leon County Humane Society include cat adoptions, which is like screening and helping out with the adoption process. The first step in our adoption process is to fill out our adoption questionnaire, and it just has like your information and about your past pets. And after you submit the questionnaire, a foster parent will contact you about meeting the animal, so then they can tell you what the animal is like in a home environment.
Adoption helps homeless dogs and cats find their loving homes and also help people find their lovely family companions. When I first came here, this Pekingese attracted my attention because it's a typical breed in China. It turns out that she was adopted by Lisa.
She had been surrendered to the shelter by her previous owners who were breeders of this breed. She was surrendered to them with 7 other Pekingese. Most of the dogs were more adoptable because they were younger, but China and one of the others that they surrendered both had medical issues. As you can see, she had one eye removed. She has gone from a dog that, because of breeding, irresponsible breeding, she went from one day being on a euthanasia list, a pre-euthanasia list at a shelter, to now being an incredible, family companion who goes with me to teach students about basic pet care and other, humane education topics. She's an ambassador for what we do now. But this is just this is one dog out of hundreds that we save every year. From area shelters. And the reason that we have this need and the reason that we even exist is because people don't spay and neuter their animals, because there already are so many animals in existence and there aren't enough homes for them. It's an ongoing cycle, and the best way to combat it is giving people the resources that they need to keep their animals, but also resources for spaying and neutering and the education as to why it's so important. With spay and neutering being the number one topic and the number one need, but also heartworm prevention, basic pet care, why not to leave your animal outside and why to bring it inside and how to do that. But always, every lesson that we are teaching, whether it's to students, young children or adults, it always comes around to, reminding them of the importance of spaying and neutering. And oftentimes people forget, we see it every day. We go to these shelters, we get bombarded by emails, requesting help for a need, but other people don't see it. So they don't see the number of animals euthanized every day. They don't realize, for some people it's a shocker that in Tallahassee still, even with all these resources and rescue groups available, several thousand animals still are euthanized at our city shelter. And it's not the fault of the shelter, it's, the community hasn't responded as quickly as these animals are producing.
Leon County Humane Society has limited space, but they are trying their best to help dogs and cats. Through their ongoing efforts and the generosity of others, Leon County Humane Society will continue to work towards making their dreams of a day when every adoptable companion cats and dogs can find a home into a reality.